right, we're out here local in Corona, California. Beautiful sunny day. Just got a call on this house, so we're gonna walk through, see what it looks like. Anytime we get a house that's in Corona, we always look at potentially flipping it ourselves because we're only about 5 minutes away from it. So this is Ryan, this is my acquisitions guy that just got this deal. So let's walk through, take a look, and see what we need to repair here. Yeah, so as you're looking at houses, you want to make sure you take a look at the corners. See, paint's peeling there a little bit. Probably need some new fascia. Ooh, it smells great. So what we're smelling right now as we walk in is the house has been closed up for a long time. So not sure what the situation is here. But hopefully we can open the place up. You can always see things like this. Usually nothing like this is load bearing, it's all decorative, so potentially can all come out. It's like they try to do some upgrades to the flooring, but you've got an old linoleum right next to it. So we're looking for things like cracks, so as we come around and look at stuff like this doesn't really look concerning, but you want to look to see if potentially things are separating. So everything looks pretty good so far.
Old gut on the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then
There is some water damage. So you can see here, kind of starting to peel apart. And then you can see here the stain on the ceiling. Looks like there might be one over here too, which shows most likely they have a roof leak problem that we need to take a look at. All right, here's our garage. So this is the perfect place to look for potential water damage, just because there is no sheetrock here. So take a look and see. You can see right here, there's definitely been some water here. So we need to try to find out where that's coming from.
overall looks pretty good.
Yeah, well, this house looks good.
$360,000?
So this is what a $360,000 house buys you in California. I know a lot of people are used to $20,000 houses, $30,000 houses. Definitely a little more in California.
Yeah.
So old cabinets, gas stove. This looks to be an addition.
It was as of a long time ago. It is included in the square footage. It was a patio or something like that, and then they walled it off for living space.
So permitted addition, usually you can tell that by a framed entryway being the only thing on the back wall. This is a thicker wall than an interior wall, so it's a 2x6 frame. So definitely some water damage though. I mean, you can definitely see there's some issues. Yeah, there's a lot of water. So there's definitely a problem with the roof on this house that definitely needs to be fixed.
They were doing stuff with it.
Yeah, they were in the process of putting down flooring. So this is the flooring they tried to put down the other roof. So it looks like they started doing a remodel of some sort and then for some reason stopped it. So when homeowners stop a remodel, either they ran out of money or they found a big problem. If they found a problem, are they trying to cover it up by doing the remodel? So we have to make sure we look at that.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, so take a look at this. Come on over here. So if you look at how this deck they built, which looks to be almost like a pallet, how it's held up, there's no screws in it at all. It literally just has a brick sitting upright and they put some pallets upside down. So it looks like they just did it for their barbecue, but if a barbecue is hot and that falls over, potentially have a fire. So gotta be careful with stuff like that.
This whole thing probably.
Patio cover has definitely got to go. So see, this is potential issues. A lot of cracks here. So this is a potential problem. There's an erosion of some sort, and it's making the concrete split. And it does go in there. Look at that. So most likely there's a foundation issue with the house.
All the way down too. Doesn't it feel kind of feels like you're even walking on a slip a little bit.
Okay, so most likely this house, because of all this, I mean, usually this is a separate poured thing, so hopefully we don't have a foundation problem, but there's a lot of cracks. This one here is concerning. So most likely this house is going to have to be cheaper to make up for the foundation problem. Well, we'll take a look at the rest of the inside anyway. We can always have a foundation guy come out and do a quote and see potentially what that does. But if we can have a foundation guy to look at it and he says it's only 10 grand to fix it, then we can just get the price lower by about 10 grand. It's locked. Gotta cut it. Okay. This is probably gonna have to come down. Old looking shed. Actually, poured a slab for it though. There's a lot of cracks. It could just be because it's sloped down and there's nothing holding it up. And that was a spider web. Perfect.
I'm glad you're walking in front. See again the corners too everywhere you look.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of it real quick. All right. So most likely what this was an older couple that had the house. Just didn't have the ability to really fix it. So hopefully we can help them out.
Paint and carpet.
Yeah. Did you hear a lot of people say paint and carpet?
Weird. Almost even. Is that loud back there?
There's something back there.
Yeah, it looks like they might have even smoked in here at one point. You can see the indent of the cross right there.
Oh yeah. Duct tape on the corner of the shower on the inside.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he said this one has plumbing issues. This shower.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
I think the roof has plumbing issues too.
Probably the best room in the house.
Yeah, this room's probably the best one. I don't see any cracks,
Up.
except for in the corner right there.
But that's, that's just the tape. So hopefully.
Yeah, look,
Just the tape.
really strange. Look, something's pieced together in this house a little bit. Like maybe they tried to hide something.
That's a deep closet.
So probably the HVAC. Oh, that's old.
Mm-hmm.
So most likely that won't start up, or it's gonna have to be replaced. I think there's a bunch of parts and stuff here. They've had some replacements done to it in the past, so probably need that. Oh, and they definitely patched a big crack right here. Yeah, they've done some work.
Huh.
So cracks up here as well. Cobwebs up in all the corners. This house has been vacant for a while. Cracks over here. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little more than 50 grand, I think. It's definitely gonna show. It's gonna show we have to do some foundation work. So this is their attempt at a remodel. The plate covering the fan. Probably a new tile flooring for them, and then they painted their vanity. They painted all the outlets here, but yeah, they definitely have a little bit of work to do in this house. So, all right, well, we'll see what we can lock this one up for, and we'll let everybody know. But hopefully, we can make a deal out of it and get the house fixed up. We'll talk to you guys later.